Alright guys, good morning, welcome back to the channel. I hope your day is going well. So we've been unfortunately dropped in the FIFA ranking that was released yesterday, uh, because of the two games that we played recently and drew one and lost the other one. First against Benin Republic 1-1, and then against Rwanda, which we unfortunately fell by a 2-1 margin at our home. That has now brought us from uh, 30, 36th position, sorry, from 38th position that we were previously to 44th position in the world right now, and still fifth in Africa. So this is the latest FIFA ranking. But I mean, I wasn't surprised when I saw it because I knew that the two games that we played were not going to help us in terms of ranking higher. But let's go on to the other updates, guys. Yesterday we saw the man Victor Osimhen make an appearance for his Galatasaray side and scored as well. As Galatasaray played out a Europa League game against the likes of AZ Alkmaar. Osimhen was the man that got the equalizer for his team in the 43rd minute after Minions scored in second minute. Osimhen actually went on to score another goal late in the game, I think 90 plus 3 minutes, but it was overruled for an offside by VAR. So they had to walk away with the draw. And of course, our man Victor Osimhen was again the man that stood up to the occasion to help his Galatasaray side. Actually had 7 shots on target and scored one of the shots, played for 90 minutes, and it was so fantastic to see him, continuing his goal scoring form. After the game, he said that it feels good to score a goal. We left with 1 point. We will continue. We may be a little tired mentally. We had a match 4 days ago. We may be tired mentally. Our team's performance was good. We keep unbeaten in Europe. Yeah, effectively they are still unbeaten right now, and they are one of the top guys who will qualify in the Europa League. Especially if you look at the table, they are currently in 4th position with 11 points from 5 games, and then Lazio stopping with 13 points from 5 games. And moving on beyond that one, guys, there's a big news for 2 of our players, Ademola Lookman and William EKONG, who have now been nominated by FIFA for an award. FIFA the Best Award has now nominated William EKONG and Ademola Lookman among FIFA's the best men's 11 best players, globally. And of course, it's no surprise because these guys have been consistently performing throughout, from last year, throughout this year. William Ekong, of course, in the AFCON, we saw what he did, and what he also did with his club side Polk as well. And for Ademola Lookman, of course, he continued his form from last season up until this season, and even recently he's still performing, scoring the goals. That's no surprise in why we've seen him being shortlisted in almost all the awards that have, been released, from the Ballon d'Or to the Globe Soccer to African Best, and then now FIFA the Best. So well deserved, and big congratulations to them. I'm going to drop the link so you guys can vote. It's also a voting process. I'll hopefully pin it on this video and then make a community post where I'll pin the link so you guys can easily go on and vote for our guys to increase their chances of actually walking away with the prize. But moving away from that as well, but also related to Ademola Lookman, Hakim Ziyech, the fullback of the Moroccan side, has now said something that I don't know, I found hilarious. Because he's now come out to say that he hoped that he wins the African Footballer of the Year award ahead of Lookman. Well, not specifically, he didn't specifically say ahead of Lookman, but he wants to win it, this time around. And that is what he has now said. Recently, he was being interviewed by a popular, media in Morocco, and then he said that in his word, he said it's a source of pride and satisfaction, especially knowing that the work I've been doing for a long time will be rewarded with this nomination. It's true that it's an important trophy on an individual level, but I'm happy to be here. I hope I can win it, but if not, I'm happy to be here, and it makes me want to keep working. So he's saying that he hopes he can win it, even knowing fully well that he doesn't deserve it. He did his best, he did his bit, but of course, I'm sure in his mind he knows that Ademola Lookman is certainly the person that outperformed all the other African players, last season slash this season as well. So that's what Hakimi has now said. What do you think about it? Do you think he has a good reason to believe that he could actually win it ahead of Ademola Lookman? But moving away from that, guys, Moffi is gradually coming close to a return from a very, very serious Achilles injury, which has put him out for several months now. And really, there have been some improvements, because he used to work with clutches, but right now he has seemed to step up his recovery by dropping the clutches and is now working in the gym with, with physio. And of course, you know what this means. The next step is, if everything comes good, it's going to start stepping on the grass, and then you start, doing actual trainings and comes back to the pitch. It's so good to see him, returning gradually back to fitness, and wish him the best with that one. But that is the update, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give a like for the video, and also, most importantly, don't forget to go vote for Ademola Lookman. The link is pinned on the video and in the community tab.